I see the tale of Loki using the mistletoe and handing it to the blind god, not as an act of chaos. For the gods had placed Balder onto a pedestal, the perfection becoming his cage. The one person that knew of the crack in that pedestal handed the weapon of demise to the blind god. The blind god not only not knowing what he holds, but the truth of what it'll become. Not only being the story, but being the mistletoe too, shattering the illusion for all to see. What is truth to the mind, but faith to the soul with belief as the bridge in between. To only look at reality with logic or emotion is missing half of the picture. For was the world created in black and white? Or do we see a spectrum of color? There are not enough words in the world to describe every feeling. Therefore, we listen within, the soft whisper of your inner world, wishing to see the light of day. Vulnerability, wishing for release. For what is imperfection, but what gives contrast to our lives? Things may happen, yes, but it matters if you decide to brace yourself against the storm's waves, or if you flow with them. For you are the captain of your sea, the weaver of your storm. You hold the compass to lead yourself out of stormy waters, but don't blame the winds for your actions, because, of course, sometimes we may unintentionally steer our ships into treacherous waters, but it is the stories of you telling the tale, surviving that encounter that inspire. It is our past that makes us, our present that defines us, and our future that holds our hearts. For we are to have unrelenting focus on our armor of our life, our boundaries driven by passion, and it will bring truth that charges forth faster than any horse. The trickster, playing the adversary in this moment, bites the eye of Brocker to try and blind his vision, but the brightness is too much to stop. Just as the largest organ, the skin, keeping everything contained, you will shine brightly, charging forward, your boundaries determining your glory. Bursty. As for the passion of creation, of the gold of life, the adversary, Loki, will try to silence you, but from an unbreakable will, chasing truth, even speaking through gritted teeth, he will create infinite abundance, never letting these determining your flow, and on the ninth night, representing completion, keeping one for yourself and giving out 8 to others just as Draupnir. And with unrelenting passion, focused on your foundations and the will of iron, the skeptons will try and attack your mind, and even if you mess up and flinch, it only means a shorter handle to wield. It doesn't change the weight of your truth. No matter what others say, no one can take away from the weight of your truth. If anything, it just only means you have a shorter handle to swing from, just as Mjolnir. To be Brocker's focus, to be Sindri's transformative flame. Loki's bite is a fly, nothing compared to the Forge's purpose, a gift to the gods that you serve, your source. Let your skin shine, let your gold drift, and your hammer will always strike true and return to you.